Animal Farm is a book by George Orwell. It tells the story of animals who rebel against their human farmer. They want to create a better life for themselves. The book is a fable. This means it uses animals to teach us about human nature. Orwell wrote the book in 1945. He wanted to show how easily good intentions can go wrong. The book is still relevant today because it warns us about the dangers of totalitarianism.
The animals on Manor Farm are tired of being mistreated by Mr. Jones, the farmer. Led by the pigs, they revolt and drive him off the farm. They rename it Animal Farm and establish 7 commandments to ensure equality and freedom for all animals. At first, there is hope and excitement. The animals work together and sing songs about their new society. However, tensions soon arise as the pigs, particularly Snowball and Napoleon, begin to compete for leadership.
The 7 commandments are the foundation of Animal Farm's new society. They are simple rules like, all animals are equal and no animal shall kill any other animal. These rules are meant to create a fair and just society for the animals. However, as time passes, the pigs start to change the commandments to benefit themselves. They add words, change meanings, and eventually rewrite the rules entirely. This shows how easily power can corrupt even the best intentions.
Napoleon, a cunning and ruthless pig, gradually seizes power. He uses the farm's dogs, which he has secretly trained, to chase Snowball off the farm. With Snowball gone, Napoleon becomes the sole leader of Animal Farm. Napoleon consolidates his power by controlling food supplies, spreading propaganda, and silencing any opposition. He and the other pigs begin to live like humans, wearing clothes, drinking alcohol, and sleeping in beds.
One of the most insidious ways the pigs maintain control is by distorting language and truth. They use Squealer, a clever pig, to spread propaganda and rewrite history. Squealer convinces the animals that Napoleon is their savior and that any hardships they face are necessary sacrifices. The pigs also change the meaning of words like equality and freedom to suit their own agenda. This manipulation of language highlights the dangers of propaganda and the importance of critical thinking.
As Napoleon's power grows, the lives of the other animals deteriorate. They are forced to work longer hours, receive less food, and live in fear of the pigs' brutality. The pigs, meanwhile, enjoy a life of luxury and privilege. The animals are constantly reminded that they are better off than they were under Mr. Jones, even though their lives have become increasingly oppressive. This highlights the dangers of blind obedience and the importance of questioning authority.
Animal Farm is an allegory of the Russian Revolution. The animals represent the Russian people who overthrew the Tsar, represented by Mr. Jones, hoping for a better life. However, the pigs, like the Bolsheviks led by Stalin, seize power and create a totalitarian state. Napoleon's reign mirrors Stalin's dictatorship, with its use of terror, propaganda, and the suppression of dissent. The novel serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of revolutions being hijacked by power-hungry individuals.
Although written over 70 years ago, Animal Farm remains relevant today. It reminds us that power corrupts, and that absolute power corrupts absolutely. The novel's themes of propaganda, censorship, and the abuse of power resonate in many societies around the world. Animal Farm encourages us to be vigilant against all forms of tyranny, whether it comes from governments, corporations, or individuals. It teaches us to question authority, think critically, and fight for justice and equality.
Animal Farm is a timeless warning about the dangers of totalitarianism and the importance of individual freedom. Through its simple yet powerful allegory, the novel exposes the corrupting nature of power and the importance of staying vigilant against its abuse. Orwell's masterpiece continues to resonate with readers today, reminding us that the fight for freedom and equality is an ongoing struggle that requires constant vigilance and a commitment to truth and justice.